What's going on, guys? It's Justin back here with another video, and today we are going to be going over a bunch of horror movie news that we got from CinemaCon. So without further ado, let's jump right into this. Alright guys, like I said in the intro, today we have some more horror movie news. Of course, CinemaCon has been going on this weekend, so we have a lot of stuff to talk about. So let's get right into this. So this is not from CinemaCon. Damien Leone was in an interview recently. I forget where it was from. I seen this in a group on my Terrifier page. So, says this. Terrifier floor plot shared by Damien Leone on Instagram from a recent interview with Fangoria. Art is now without his supernatural abilities and sort of goes back to being square one, doing what he loves except a regular human again. Meanwhile, Sienna is on the run after realizing that the murders will pretty much fall on her. She has one goal, which is to reopen the gateway to hell and get Gabby back. Prepare for the wildest battle of good versus evil. That's the last thing I will say. So yeah, very, very interesting. I cannot wait for Terrifier 4. It is going to be an amazing movie, and I cannot wait for the final showdown between Art and Sienna. I just hope we don't get what we got with Halloween Ends, where they incorporate somebody else and, we get hypnotized by Art. I think that would be dumb. So I cannot wait to see what they do with this movie. But yeah, continuing on, we have some news about The Conjuring Last Rites. Now right here it says, The Conjuring Last Rites follows the final case of the Warrens, making it the final film in the mainline franchise. It will be in theaters September 5th. And they also go on to say that New Line Cinema president says that The Conjuring Last Rites is the best film in the franchise. Now, you guys know me, I'm a big Conjuring fan. I love these movies. They're very interesting to watch. I'm a big fan of Ed and Lorraine, both what they do in the movies and what they've done outside of the movies as well, like the real life people. But I do have a feeling in this one they are going to kill Adolf, just because Patrick Wilson, I believe that's his name, I could be wrong, but yeah, Patrick Wilson shaved off his sideburns like halfway before they were filming, and he got done filming way before Vera Farmiga. So yeah, hopefully he doesn't get killed off in this movie, but who knows. I'm very, very excited for this last one. I hope it is going to be good, because that last one was just, it wasn't bad, but I think they could have done better. Moving on, we have some news about the Black Phone 2, which I'm very excited about. We got the logo for it. It looks like it's like kind of icy. And we got somewhat of a first teaser at CinemaCon. Says first teaser for the Black Phone 2 reveals that the film is set at a winter camp, with the phone conversations now happening in a telephone box. Ethan Hawke's character also skates across the ice to kill in one scene. I'm going to put up another piece of an article right here. It is also said that this movie is going to have more of like a Freddy Krueger feel to it, because the grabber is going to be like a Freddy Krueger character now, because it says Finney walks by like a phone, like the phone's on the box or whatever, and he picks it up, and the grabber talks to him, and he says, "You think our story's over? Death is just a word." So yeah, very, very interesting. I cannot wait to see what happens with this. So it does look like the grabber will be coming back as a ghost, and I'm very, very here for it. Next up, we have some Scream news, I believe. Yeah. Matthew Lillard was talking about Scream 7. I forgot to put this at the beginning of the video because it didn't happen at CinemaCon. But he said, "I'm both very excited and slightly terrified to be back, because the only thing I might do is ruin a legacy we already have." Now, I think that's a lot of people's concerns about Matthew Lillard coming back, because they don't want them to ruin the legacy of Stu. But Kevin Williamson is writing it, and I do believe he wrote the first script. So if I would put anybody in charge of bringing Stu back, it would be Kevin Williamson. So hopefully it doesn't put any stink on this movie, but let's be honest, Scream 7 already has a bunch of stink all over it as it is, because of all the stuff that happened with Melissa Barrera, and yeah. So hopefully it's not bad. I'm hoping it does good because I love the Scream franchises, and Stu is one of my favorite characters. So I just hope that it's good. Continuing on, we had the first teaser for Five Nights at Freddy's 2 at CinemaCon last night, and this is what Freddy is going to look like in the movie. They also said Five Nights at Freddy's 2 will not be released on Peacock, and it will have a theatrical exclusive window. And then we have a couple more stills from the trailer. We see Josh is back. There's like a skeleton for the robots. And then there's the poster again. And then this one right here, I love. I believe her name is Mangle. I could be wrong, but she used to scare the crap out of me when I was little. And then you can see that they are going to be using knives in this one, which I kind of like how they're going with the scary element of it. Like they're going to be murderers in this one, which will be very cool. And it looks like in the trailer that it's not going to be based inside of a pizzeria, which kind of makes me happy. Because the last one was good, but I feel like it would have been cooler if they followed them around. It looks like that's what they're going to be doing in this movie. And yeah, I do believe this is Chica right here because of the yellow hand. I could be wrong. It could be Matthew Lillard's character, Springtrap. But yeah, very, very excited to see what they're going to do with this movie. Ironically enough, comes out on my birthday, December 5th this year, so I definitely going to see it. And we have Balloon Boy right here, which I think is very cool. I do have a feeling he's going to play a big part in this one, especially because he was a big part in Five Nights at Freddy's 2. And he is also one of the cutest looking characters, but also one of the scariest looking characters as well. So yeah. And then we did get some news about M3Gan 2.0, which the trailer did drop earlier today. I will put that in the description. But yeah, it says right here, Violet McGraw and a troupe of M3Gan flash mobbers danced to Britney Spears' Oops, I Did It Again to premiere the first trailer for M3Gan 2.0 to CinemaCon attendees. The trailer opens M3Gan's AI consciousness being put into a harmless doll by Allison Williams' character Gemma. It is revealed that the initial code for M3Gan has been stolen and been made into an Amelia, who is on a murder spree to kill all who are involved in the development of M3Gan. So yeah, very, very interesting. I watched the trailer. It looks more funny than scary. It just kind of looks like an action movie, so I wouldn't really consider it horror. But I liked the first one, and I'm definitely going to be checking out the second one. So yeah, I would love to know what you guys thought about this horror news today. Me personally, I'm really excited for all of it. But yeah, remember to stay groovy, stay safe, keep your people safe. Remember, God is good all the time. It has been Justin, and I'm out. Peace.